Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. My name is Everett, and I'm involved with social and internet marketing for the Staffing Cooperative, which is all about bringing the purchasing power, tools, national contracts, and executive resources to small to mid-sized staffing companies that only used to be available to the nationals. Welcome to the first blog video of a three-part series on LinkedIn success stories in the staffing industry. If you're watching this blog video, you probably don't need to be convinced of the value of being active on LinkedIn, but like me, you probably are in the process of fine-tuning your activity on LinkedIn and could use some success stories to demonstrate the value of this tool to your staff, coworkers, or superiors. So hopefully, these videos can help you out in one of these ways. In this first video, I'll show you how you can use LinkedIn to sharpen your staffing game and get valuable input from other sales and staffing professionals. The best way to do this is join groups that staffing professionals and your target staffing buyers are in. Since my target network and audience is in the staffing industry, these are the groups that I'm a part of. Right now you're looking at my LinkedIn profile, and towards the bottom of my LinkedIn profile, along with anybody's LinkedIn profile, are all the groups that they're a part of. So as you network with people, it's a really good habit to get into to look at the groups that they're a part of and join groups that you think you have something to offer to and that you can also draw from. Once you become part of a group, start participating in the discussions on a regular basis. Maybe just 15 minutes a day. The best thing to do is to schedule it, develop a routine. A great way to start discussions is simply ask genuine questions that you encounter as you go about your daily job. For instance, here's one question I posted on salesblogcast.com's group. When cold calling, how do you handle voicemail? Do you leave a message? If so, what type of message? Do you also send a follow-up email, or do you just hang up and try back later? As you can see, I got 61 responses to this posting. People really put a lot of time and thought into answering this question, really sharing what's worked for them in the past. Every so often, what I would do is I'd read through the responses and then I'd just highlight some of the strong points I thought people made. People shared such good content in this whole discussion that I ended up using it as the basis of an earlier blog post. Here's a May 15th blog post that I did, how you can use LinkedIn group discussions for creative ideas to meet sales and staffing challenges. I used the discussion that we just looked at as the basis for this blog post. As I scroll down, the bullet points, which really are the meat of the blog post, really are just the ideas that people shared. So here's one clear example of how LinkedIn can help sharpen your game and give real-time answers to real questions and problems that you face at work. I'd love to hear your LinkedIn success stories and questions, so please either comment on this blog or go to www.staffingcooperative.com/contact-us to submit your LinkedIn success stories or questions on LinkedIn. With your permission, I'd like to use your stories, comments, or questions on a future blog post. Click in next week for how to drive traffic to your staffing company's blog through LinkedIn. Part 2 of 3 of our blog videos on LinkedIn success stories in the staffing industry. Until then, go out there, be empowered, and try something new.